Hey everybody, pack opening addict. So actually I did whatever you want to call it, the poll. I was kind of asking, did people want to watch Double Masters VIPs, or did they want to watch some vintage packs be opened? And the majority did state they wanted vintage packs reopened, and some of them even asked for ones that I'd be down with opening. There's a problem knowing that in the vintage community at the moment. Everything was spiking, and obviously there's a lot of channels to talk about this, and Alpha Investments will tell you everything you ever need to know about what's going on inside that community. Things spiked like crazy. There was a lot of extra money, blah, blah, blah out there. People were planning to spend in collectibles. Now there's a retracement going on, which makes sense because you can't keep that kind of spike forever until things retrace a little bit. It works that way for every type of thing, not just Magic the Gathering cards. But the problem being is the people who have them and got them at lower prices have no reason to sell them. They just don't need to. And the people that want to move them at the prices that at least they paid for it, which makes sense. They don't want to take a loss on it. But at the same time, the market's not there for that. So really, it almost seems like the vintage market is coming to a bit of a standstill out there. Sales aren't really happening and nobody's willing to come down. And that's kind of where I was at with it. I was like, well, if things are retracing 20, 30, 40%, that would be a fun video to do. But I'm not paying $250 for a single pack versus, Saga. So unfortunately, thank you for everybody's responses, but I had to go with the VIP Double Masters. So for my birthday, which is today, the day I'm filming this, I want to open some VIP Double Masters. So that's really what I got it for. Happy birthday to me. And I am going to celebrate having been on this earth for another year with the Dumb Luck Lottery times 4. For those that are watching my channel in the earlier days, I called this the Dumb Luck Lottery, where you take a single box and open it up and you hope for the best. Dumb Luck Lottery is real because these are obviously, what do you want to call them? Hit or miss? You want to call them like, again, because everything inside these really boils down to 2.05 cards per box. And these things are expensive. I got these shipped to me from my old LGS, so the price was better than it's currently out there in the market right now. It's still expensive. Let's be clear. These things are always expensive, but it wasn't as bad as I'm kind of seeing out there, and I appreciate them doing that. And of course, then they wished me luck with my pools. So let's get into the first one here. So I know people have been freaked out for a long time about the resealing, but come on. It's almost in the way that they made these boxes, you have to destroy these things to be able to get stuff out. It's pretty difficult to do. Okay. And obviously that's why people are concerned, because he didn't come with Wizards wrapping, which could have been a smart idea. I don't have no idea what that would have cost them, or even if it was really feasible to do, but it would have been a good idea. All right, so Double Masters VIP. It has been a bit since I've opened one of these. So first, you're going to get into a lot of uncommons. Oh, sorry, commons. So we're going to go through. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, then what is it? I think it's 9 uncommons. Should probably check that. Doesn't it say on here? 17 foil commons and uncommons. Okay, so it doesn't really break that down. All right. So I know there's a bunch of uncommons. So Treasure Mage, Welding Jar, Weapons Trainer, Disciple of the Vault, awesome card, Skull Muncher, Topple the Statue, Onaganata, the Morkrut Banshee. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get to the juice. So first we got Brutaclad in all its foily goodness here. Rees the Redeemed. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. But now we're going to get into the 2 reasons that you open this pack. First is going to be a rare, and then the second one's going to be a rare or mythic. So we're going to get into the Borderless Goblin Guide. Okay. Does everybody know what that means? I sure hope that's not the case in my first box out of this. Oh, okay, good. All right, good. Kalia the Vast. All right, cool. Cool, awesome. So we got a borderless foil Kalia. All right. So then after that, you get into a whole bunch of the lands, which are from Zendikar and is it Unhinged? I think it is. Can't remember. That's still like one of the coolest forests that ever existed. Then you get into two foil versions. So we got a foil mountain from Zendikar and a foil swamp from Unhinged. Then a couple tokens. Okay. All right. So, going into this, I was actually thinking about making this a live stream to do. And I did stop and not do it just because, people got lives to live. Want people to live their lives. How many people are going to be able to actually jump on a live stream? Live streams don't really then afterwards show up the same as far as watching. It just looks like a really long thing, which you have no idea what people did. So, I decided to end up making a video instead of doing a live stream. Although that does sound like a lot of fun, and I might be interested in doing in the future. But in the case of this one, let's go ahead and do this. All right, pack number 2. So, first pack, not bad, Kalia. Even if getting a Goblin Guide, could be worse. It's kind of amusing, actually. The rare spots, I think, the 2 rare spots, if you will, they're often not particularly, like, the rate of getting mythics seems really rare. It's a bit surprising when you open them. Like, how many mythics you don't get out of the rare spot, or the pack version spot, not the regular version, not the 4. You know what I mean? Okay. So now we got through the commons, so we'll go through the uncommons. The set does have some awesome uncommons. Okay, Sphinx Summoner, Ravenous Intruder, Throne of Geth, Oryak Salvagers, Clone Shell, Rush of Knowledge, okay, Kadotha Flame Fiend, and it feels like we're just about there. Oh, one more. Enlarge. Okay. So we got Braids. The card nobody asked for. Grim Lavamancer. Another card nobody asked for. Alright. Fatal Push. Okay. Fatal Push is not terrible. And Exploration. All right, not the pack that you want, but the Exploration is one of the coolest artworks out there. Okay, so once again, a lot of the land. Then you get into, sweet, one of the forest. And then Zendikar Mountain again. All right. You know what, I have no idea. I'm not even going to bother. Who cares? Okay, pack number 3 out of the sealed 4-pack. Double Masters VIPs are they are a trip, man. These are so high roll. I know that's why back when like Alpha Investments was openings for patrons, he made them do it a case at a time, which kind of makes sense. 1-pack, oh my god, the odds. Oh god. A 4-pack, I was unwilling to spend $1,700 on a case for a single opening. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to buy a box of Onslaught. And no, I'm not going to do that. If I win the lottery, I'll do that. But I don't play the lottery, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so get through the commons here. Expedition map, that's pretty sweet. Painsmith. Oh, so we got to the uncommons now. Fencing Ace. Thopter Foundry. Valor of Akros. the Morkrut Banshee, Golem Artisan, Woodland Champion. Okay, can you give me like a good uncommon? Like a one that's actually really great? Like one of the artifacts that I like? Huh? Brimstone Valley, guess not. Okay, another Brutaclad. Okay. Grand Architect. Noble Hierarch, okay. Not bad, not bad. And is that freaking Jace? That is freaking Jace. Oh, okay. Solid pack there. See, it comes down to those two, right? It's just absolutely crazy. Like there's so many rares in this set, and then you got the double rares and blah blah blah, and like that part of these packs almost means nothing compared to the pack cost. It's all about those two cards in the borderless spots. Jace, freaking Jace. All right. Okay, so then got the mountain from. Is that from Unhinged? Okay, and the swamp from Zendikar. Okay, all right. Well, what does that put us at? That puts us at 2 strong packs, 1 kind of weak pack. Okay, 1 pack left. Let's hope for another strong one. Did anybody that watches this channel, did anybody take part in the opening of these, and then you collected the UPCs and you sent them in? Because they made it sound like at first that you could get 2 borderless mythics in a box, when reality is you absolutely cannot. So then they gave people a bunch of regular Double Masters booster packs to make up for it, which to be fair, I think that was a good PR move on their behalf. You know, it was really just the language that was used. It wasn't so much of the it wasn't so much of the that was ever the intention. It was just the language that was used in the advertisement. It was not great. They really needed some lawyer to look at that. Okay, Mishra's Factory, Treasure Keeper, Invigorate, Hinder, Lightning Greaves, sweet. Okay. Finally. Okay. Glass Dusk Hulk, words. Dread Return. Unlicensed Disintegration, which is pretty sweet. Okay, we should be getting, there we go, Sculpted Steel for our first rare. Okay, are we going to get a mythic out of one of the base slots? Yes, we are. What is it? Okay, Archangel of Thune. All right. I will gladly take that out of that slot. Okay, so now we're going to get to the first rare. Lightning Greaves, again. Cool. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm actually not upset at all to see that. That is really cool. Okay, now let's get to the last card. It is a mythic. Who is Franz Vollwinkle? What did that person do from artwork? Looks like it's an artifact. Chrome Mox! Oh! I should have realized that when I have one of these. Okay. Chrome Mox. Cool. That's pretty awesome. I will gladly take a Chrome Mox. Another one, anyway. Okay, so now we got... Is that the Unhinged Island? In the Zendikar Plains. Cool. Well... So that is the opening. It was fun to do some more of these. I don't want to make it a habit all the time, but if I can still get some for a decent price, they're not a, right now especially, they're not a bad opening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment. I know this is based off whenever this post. It should be right around the time, because this is just a few days, or really a week before Dungeons & Dragons officially releases. And I should have some Dungeons & Dragons coming in at this point, so I'll post a few of those, and that'll be fun. So, yeah. Jace, Kalia, and a Chrome Mox. I'm not going to complain. I'm quite happy with that. Thanks for watching. Bye.